That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building reach heaven's heights. Nah, that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know nobody, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. I don't know nobody, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the up and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body,
I hope it's not raining on this game. I swear I hope it's not.
I'm on this every day.
If you got the Dolphins, I don't think they have black people.
Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Hey, couple of bins up in my pocket. I don't want pussy and wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones, cause that's when I'm honest. Penthouse building reach heaven's heights. Nah, that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know nobody, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. I don't know nobody, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. I want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that big of the guy? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know nobody, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket.
All right, let's go. Should be a decent game. If we can get some stops on him offensively, then it should really be a blowout. I already know what he's going to try and throw slants to Julio. Inverts with his tight end, so he will try and man that up. Hopefully, he gets in the middle of the field. We got I might have to take out a.
Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. The scene a few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets.
Damn, the Bengals CPU smacked the Broncos CPU. That's crazy. Still, it's not snowing this time.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Yeah, we got McCoy at SS and now cornerback Jones.
Everything else is mostly the same. I got Kyle Pitts. I've been trying to use Kyle Pitts, but his route running is really bad. Man, his mid route running is really bad for a tight end. I don't really understand that part at all. How that can be.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be out right at the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there. There we saw completion.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8.
Fuck, come on. That's why. That's open. What are you doing?
Picked off by Brian Poole. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. First carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. You don't see that a ton, do you? With the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And he's got this down to the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And brought down, but not before before they're inside the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Now Tua on the bootleg here. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Complete to number 80. So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
I'm going to have to go back to
this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
First down, Dolphins. They keep it Barkley on first down. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Second and Barkley. And did he get in? Yes,
that nigga tossed him over to the side of the middle while
Saquon Barkley, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. The kick is extra point by Seibert, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Jets, nothing. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I don't even really want to put him. I don't even really want to use him.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Cohen just a yard up to the 39.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Winston's pass. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I really do feel like he's a snap. Let's see if he go bounce that side.
This is Cohen.
Come on, you gotta hold your fucking block.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play fake. Winston. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. He'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions.
Get my nigga Tyson in there.
Big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. Let's get his offense moving again.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
At the Dolphins' 33-yard line.
Can't trust you. Not trustworthy.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 11 yards there, first down.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't.
You see how that nigga just zoomed over there, bro?
Right about the 20. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop.
Try this again.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
I might have to trade.
2nd down and 8.
That shit was too open.
To throw is Winston. That is caught by Cohen.
Oh, decent block.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. And it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
On play action, Winston.
Top. Oh,
to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays, and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. This thrown quickly out to Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
16 yards. 1st down, Miami.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
13 yards. 1st down.
This is Barkley. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
He's brought down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
On 3rd down, Barkley.
Stop.
And he'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
And the Dolphins first.
Go right here.
In this first half, 7-3, our score. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On the run, it's Barkley.
Why y'all keep letting him go right through there? What the fuck you doing?
The Dolphins touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, Winston. This one caught by Isabella. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. That ball complete to Isabella. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
At the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, Winston. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now on 2nd and 16, Winston. Got his man, that's Tyrell Williams. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
The 11-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now a carry for Sanders. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
Brings up 3rd.
As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll try to run for it with Cohen. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. After the penalty, they go run right through the fucking middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Taken from about the 12. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff...
Bro, what are you doing?
Halftime just working with them on...
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him.
Bro, what the fuck are y'all doing? How the fuck... Bro, come on.
Saquon Barkley. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
Fuck, come on, man.
The kick is good.
But go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Come on, man. Let Saquon kill us. I didn't shut this nigga down before already. Fuck.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when they don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
4-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They go play action. Winston. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
You gotta score quick. You gotta score quick.
Pickup of 8. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
He'll drop this one down to Cohen. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Winston. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Winston. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Winston. In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll run with Barkley.
Tackle him.
Brought down around the 16 or 17. Showed some tough running, but couldn't free much space.
Down at the 17-yard line.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line.
Score, man. You need to fucking score.
And it'll bring up 4th down.
That nigga got that fucking trick shit after him. I can throw that shit past him.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Now this throw caught left side.
Bro, what the fuck? How the fuck did that nigga catch
into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards.
4-yard line.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play that time, but it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on.
They've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? That is caught by Williams. Tyrell Williams. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. And he's able to put it through.
Good. Makes the score Dolphins 21, Jets 10.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Pulls it in at the 13. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Dances by him. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. In this defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Come on, bro. He only threw 7 passes. He learned from that.
That one, and a Miami 1st. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. Still won't go down. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Now left side, a completion.
I left that nigga wide the fuck open.
Into the end zone.
Bro, you ain't fucking man. What are you doing?
Mike Gesicki, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
This will make it into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. Flushed out right. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there.
Incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The Jets on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Play action now, Winston. Got a man, Slayton, and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
That's good for a
That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down.
At the 39-yard line.
Jameis again. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Complete.
5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
At the 25-yard line.
To the air again with Winston. And he completes it to Cohen. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 25.
Jameis to throw it. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. From the red zone now, Winston. And that will be caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Jones on the coverage.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now he's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Darius Slayton with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Makes the score Dolphins 28. Jets 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this. Fielded right around the 8. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only 1 timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down. Tua going to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
31-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Brandon Jones picking it off. So now he's equaled his interception.